Hey team! So I just got back from Summit yesterday and I am so excited to share with you guys everything that I've learned. I think that I actually drew more from the experience this year than I did last year, which is surprising to me because it was a total game changer for me last year. And for those of you that weren't there, in the back office there are going to be videos available on all the workshops, which is incredible. And I will be sharing with you guys and doing short little like mini trainings with you on everything that I learned at Summit. So the first little mini video is going to be this one, and it's on Darren Hardy's segment. Darren Hardy wrote The Compound Effect. If you hit Success Club this month, Beachbody will be sending you a copy of The Compound Effect, and it was just a huge game changer for me when I started as a coach. It made a world of difference, and not just in my business, as well my personal life. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm still totally in like brain fog from travel. So Darren Hardy's segment was about turning fear into fun and about embracing failure. And we are in a business where we are the beacon of positivity and hope for the people on our pages, for people in our challenge groups, and for the coaches that we have brought into the business. We are the ones encouraging people and keeping that positive attitude. And sometimes it's difficult when we hear no so frequently. I'll tell you guys something. When I started as a coach, I'm pretty sure it was my third month in business. I invited 100 people to my challenge group, and 3 joined. It by anyone's standards, it looks like a failure. What I did was I decided I was smarter than the $1 million earners in Beachbody, and I didn't use any sort of script at all. I just talked to people and took the conversation wherever it would go. And yes, 3 people joined, but I got 97 people who said no to me that month. 97. Um, and you know what? It was a great learning experience. Now I know that the scripts exist for a reason. I use them as an outline still, although I've put it into my own words, because you're making the conversation about them, not about Beachbody or yourself. It just works. It just does. But what this conversation is about is not about the scripts. It's about turning your fear of failure or of hearing people say no to you into something that's fun, and embracing that that's kind of part of the process. So I have decided to take his challenge, and I am going to, on our team page, I'm going to post a daily challenge to you guys to get 10 no's every day for 10 days. Get 10 people to say no to you every day for 10 days. And what you're going to see is that through those 100 invites and those 100 people who say no to you, you're going to get, maybe you're going to end up making, I don't know, 150 invites and 50 people say yes. Or, I mean, that would be if you're like a rock star and incredible and kind of a ninja. I don't think that I'd ever have that kind of ratio now. However, you could have 20 people who say yes. You might have 10 people who say yes. Maybe you'll have 3 people who say yes out of the 100 like I did in my third month. Regardless, you will learn that people saying no, yes, buddy. Yeah. You will learn that people saying no to you is not the end of the world. And it's something that you're able to learn from that experience. When I got 97 no's and 3 yeses, I learned how to better communicate with people. I learned how to better make the conversation about them and not Beachbody and not me. And I also learned that my value as a coach isn't tied up in whether or not people say yes. If people decide to join me and it's the right time in their lives to become a coach or to join my challenge group, wonderful. But if people decide not to join me, wonderful. I wish them all the best, and it doesn't hurt me like it used to. So I'm going to invite you guys. I'm going to open up this challenge to everybody in the Fit Republic. I'm going to ask you to get 10 no's a day for 10 days. I'm starting tomorrow. I'm positive that you have enough people that you can invite tomorrow to find 10 people who can say no to you. And maybe there will be 2 people who say yes to you, right? Yes, buddy. Shh. So I have my kids, as you can tell. So I'm really excited about this. I think it can be a real I think it can be a real game changer for everybody on the team. I'm asking you guys to try this with me, to go there with me, and to go for the discomfort so that you can learn to move past that and so that you can learn from those experiences. I promise you guys, if you do this, hitting Success Club 5 is going to be no big deal after this, okay? So I am really excited to see who decides to take this challenge, and I think that doing it together is going to inspire us as a team and bring us closer, which is my big fat goal over the next few months, is to bring our team closer. So comment, let me know your thoughts and whether or not you're in.